What's up guys, it's Ian here, hitting you with it on Monday, and today I'm starting a little two-part thing. So today I'm going to be talking about why I moved to PC gaming. Not entirely, because I still play PS4 and all my other consoles, but why PC is my primary weapon of choice. The next week I'm going to do and this is going to be more of a scripted video with my camera and everything, but yeah, next week is going to be PC gaming versus console, or at least with PS4, because I don't have an Xbox One. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First thing I want to talk about is graphics and frame rates. So I know a lot of people don't care about graphics, and that's fine, but I like being able to have the option to control whatever I want with a computer game. So if I'm having a lot of frame rate issues on my computer with a certain game, I can just turn the graphics down and it's fine, and it will still probably look better than a console. And not only that, but if a game for whatever reason, and I know this doesn't happen with my computer, but let's just say a game is completely smashing my computer, I can turn the graphics down and the frame rate will still be higher than a console, because most console games are locked at 60 frames per second, and I just don't like that. I like being able to have that option. If my computer can run at a higher frame rate and all that, then I want to do that. I like being able to have this option. It's like my personal thing, not just what some company gave me and said, look, you're only going to run this, deal with it. So that being said, I also want to talk about upgradability. With my computer, if I want to upgrade something like my graphics card or my processor or my motherboard, I can do that. And it's not like I'm not allowed to. No, I can take off my side panel and just take out my CPU, put a new one in, as long as, it's compatible, and that's that. And that is one of the main things I love about a computer. Like right now, I have a GTX 960. Yeah, I can smash most games, but some games like at Ultra doesn't necessarily have the best frame rate. I'm buying a new graphics card, the GTX 1060, and I can do more with it. I can overclock it. Everything is just mine to control, and I just like having that option. Whereas on a console, you're stuck with the specs that are given to you by Sony or Microsoft. And yeah, I know people put in a solid state drive in their console, and that gets rid of a lot of load times, but that's it. I mean, you're still stuck with the same graphics, you're stuck with the same frame rates, and the the GPU, graphics card, GPU, same thing, and the CPU and the RAM, all that, it's all the same on a console, and it just provides no type of upgradability. Now, I know there's the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One Scorpio coming out, but I don't want to buy the same console with upgraded specs just to upgrade. I want to just be able to upgrade one thing. So right now, my CPU is pretty OP. Well, not entirely, but I have no reason to upgrade it right now. It's an i7 2600 non-K, overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz. I'm good with that. If I wanted to upgrade my graphics card, I don't want to buy a whole new computer with a whole new computer with essentially the same stuff with a slightly better graphics card. I just want to spend the money and get one part. With a PS4 Pro, you're spending $400 for a new system with upgraded specs. And the perspective I'm talking in is I have a PS4 right now, just the original model. And I'm talking about if I wanted to upgrade that. I'd have to buy a whole new console for $400 with kind of the same specs, just a tad bit better, but not by much. For $400, I'd rather just take on my graphics card, buy a GTX 1070, and that would completely smash anything you throw at it. Not only that, but it'll run at higher details and graphic settings, higher frame rates, higher resolution, and the PS4 is still stuck at 1080p? Even if? I know some games like Battlefront run 900p. And I don't know, I just hate how consoles are so restricted to their settings and frame rates and all this stuff just because it's a console, and I understand it. You can't just sell a $600 console. Well, Sony kind of did that with the PlayStation 3. But you can't just sell some expensive machine as your primary console and be like, here you go. It's not going to sell well. The price is too high. I get that. But with a PC, you can still build a damn good PC for that price. But anyways, that's why I upgraded, or not upgraded, but that's why I went to PC, is because I can upgrade whenever I want, and I can upgrade whatever I want. So moving on is what I can do. So on a PC, I can, I have my desktop, I can customize it however I want, I can customize how it performs, what I want to open, and then with a PS4, like, yeah, you have your apps like Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and all that, but on my PC, I can do that as well. But not only that, I can edit all my videos on there. So all the videos I make for this channel, I make in Adobe Premiere. You can't use Adobe Premiere on a PS4. If I have to write a paper, I use Microsoft Word. If I need to make a PowerPoint, I use PowerPoint. You can't do this on a PS4. You can't edit a video on a PS4, you can't write a document on PS4. You can only do this on PC or Mac, but fuck Mac, I don't use that shit. So I can do whatever I want on my PC. And it's just a more universal, it's like it's an OP multi-tool pretty much. I know that sounds so stupid, but it's true. I can do whatever I want on my PC and not have to go in between consoles. Moving on, we're going to talk about like games and prices and all that. The games are just cheaper. Like on Steam, there's so many sales going on. And I know everyone talks about this, but it's true. You can just get games on sale all the time. I remember back when BioShock Infinite was like still pretty new. I bought it for like $7 on a sale, and it was just crazy. But Batman Arkham Knight, I bought that for like $20, and it's just incredible that a new game is that cheap. Another thing that I like is backwards compatibility. And I know like PlayStation 4 has like the PS Now or whatever, but that's stupid. I don't want to pay monthly just to play an older game. Whereas on PC, I was just playing Fallout New Vegas, and then right after that I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5. But then right after that, I was playing Silent Hill 3. Those are 3 different console generations. Now don't get me wrong, I still respect console and everything. I mean, hell, I have a whole console collection going on in my room, in my basement. So I haven't completely abandoned it, but it's just my definitive choice. It's just what I want to use for now on. I can already feel the hate coming towards me with this video, but you know what? That's fine. Everyone has their own preference. Anyways, if you like what you saw, go ahead and hit like and subscribe and all that cool stuff. Stay tuned for part 2 where I actually throw both things side by side, and not like graphically or whatever, but just my certain things with them. So yeah, if you like what you saw, here's a word from Charlie.
If you want to save this patient, leave a like and a comment below. And if you want to make sure he lives, subscribe and share this video with all your friends. Incision!